Now, it will obviously come as no surprise to you Spurs fans that we have issues in the striker department. Thomas Frank has done a really good job at fixing our defence. We're conceding less goals than we did under Ange Postecoglou last season. But something Ange did do well was get the most out of our attack and score a bucket load of goals. But no one this season in that striker department, any of our number 9s, have taken the ball by the horns and gone, I'm going to make that position my own. So with all this in mind and Spurs having a problem up top, today I'm going to be pitching the perfect striker that Spurs should be playing going into the latter part of this season. But before we go any further, if you are new to the Sonny Talks Spurs YouTube channel and you've just discovered me right here, right now, then get down below, smash the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell and let me know in the comments down below. Do you think we should be starting this striker? So yeah, it's quite a bold take and it's something I was discussing recently on an episode of Inside Spurs on TalkSport. Myself, Majestic and Darren Ambrose brought this striker to the table because we've been discussing that, you know, when we look at Spurs' striker situation this season, it's not been easy. We have Richarlison, who started the season quite good, but has fallen off a massive cliff. It's been quite a shame, really. I mean, there's been footage doing the rounds of me basically having a right go at Richarlison. It's done nearly like 250,000 views. I'll play it again if you haven't seen it already.
Richarlison, man. 90 minutes of what?
I was going to say a rude word there, but I'll hold back. I'd rather have like a shovel up top. I feel like that would offer more like
well, actual shovel.
Yeah, I'd rather literally. I said that
shovel really held back there.
Yeah, I just feel like he should have been subbed off twice. He should have gone off at half time, and he should have gone off instead of Xavi Patel. It should have been him Patel. Yeah. I just think he is so infuriating because. First 2 games, I thought he was brilliant. Against Burnley, he showed really good movement for both his goals, and again, really good movement in the City game to stay onside and set up Brennan Johnson. But now, he is just useless. It's like playing with 10 men with him because he doesn't want it to feet. He's not good aerially. He's not quick. I don't know how he's Brazilian. He's got no flair. It's really, I'm surprised.
He's actually from Yorkshire.
Yeah.
It's all Barry. It's all a ruse.
Richard Arlison. That's his name.
Richarlison.
And he's just, he really winds me up. And it's his attitude. I mean, we said it the other week. He's got R9 and Neymar on his back. I mean, in the weekend where Neymar was seen moaning for Santos, it just must be, they're just cut from the same cloth. It's not good enough. He's lucky he's got no other competition because Solanke's injured. I mean, Kolo Muani's got a broken jaw now.
Well, I was screaming for Dane Scarlett. Is this not the perfect opportunity while Solanke's injured? Now Muani's injured as well.
So yeah, those words may have been a bit harsh, but quite a few people have disagreed with me. Quite a lot have agreed with me. So I think with Richarlison, his time is up at Spurs. He's got to be sold, really. I just don't think he's good enough. I think it's time in January to try and cash in. I think Everton are keen, maybe a move to Saudi Arabia, something like that. I just think his time is up in January, if not the summer. Then we've got Randal Muani. Now, I have been somewhat impressed with him. But my problem with Randal Muani is we haven't seen that, finisher in him yet. His movement's been good, but it's just that finishing where I'm just a bit like, I'm not sure about this guy right yet. And at the moment, I wouldn't be making that deal permanent. Then you have Dominic Solanke. Dominic Solanke, I love to bits. I think he is the best of our strikers, but that injury record is getting quite worrying. And if we can't sort that, we need to look at bringing another striker in. And finally, a guy who is a striker come winger, you have Mathys Tel. Has a good finish in him occasionally. We've seen Leeds and we've seen Manchester United, but has not got that consistency and isn't even in the Champions League squad this year. So that is quite telling for Tel. But the striker I'm putting forward, he's already at the club. He's one of our own. You've guessed it, you Tottenham fans, if you've seen the thumbnail. I made it elusive, but it's obvious who it is. It's Dane Scarlett. Now, Dane Scarlett I put forward on the recent episode of Inside Spurs. So I'm going to roll that clip for you right now. Now hold up, before I go any further, Spurs fans, a large majority of you, and the stat is on screen right now, it's quite damning actually, are not subscribed to the Sonny Talks Spurs YouTube channel. Come on now, the international break is well behind us. We're getting back into the Premier League season. We've got a big North London derby this weekend. So get subscribed, like the video as well, hit the notification bell, and without further ado, roll that clip, Sonny.
Well, I was screaming for Dane Scarlett. Is this not the perfect opportunity while Solanke's injured? Now Muani's injured as well.
Yeah.
This could be the breakout season. I've seen someone after the Copenhagen game because he obviously won that, and we still got to.
That was a disgrace as well.
Yeah.
He should have had that penalty.
That's a penalty. Dane Scarlett, a young man who might never ever play in the Champions League again. That could have been his only shot.
Yeah.
Could have at least scored a goal, so he could have been on inside Spurs in 15 years' time, going Champions League goal scorer. You know what I mean? Like. That moment's for life, Darren.
Yeah,
you'd be fuming if you're Dane, wouldn't you?
100% you would.
And you can't say anything because it's an older.
But someone should have probably taken control there and said, let him out. We're 3-0 up. We've won the game. He's won the penalty.
No, we was 4-0 up at that time.
Yeah, sorry, 4-0 up. We got the
Could
game.
have been 5.
Like, give the lad a penalty. You know, I've seen Dane Scarlett on loan at Ipswich, actually. He didn't get a lot of looks there, but I could see enough. I could see enough that he can offer something.
People forget he's 20.
Yeah.
I think because he's been around for ages, everyone thinks he's like 25.
He could offer, at the moment, for me, he'll offer more than Richarlison. And I hate criticising players. I've been there. I've been there when you're getting criticised, and it's not nice. But he's just not. He's not the answer, Richarlison. We need another forward.
And of course, the answer is our weekly call to Mr. Harry Kane to come home. We are waiting for you. Is the drawing still up outside in the Tottenham?
Oh, what, the mural?
Yeah,
still.
The mural's still there.
We'll create one if
We'll
not.
create one. It's
still there.
Harry, it's time to come home. You've done your bit in the Bundesliga.
So yeah, a lot of you will be thinking, Dane Scarlett, that is quite a bold take. But all I've got to remind you of is Harry Kane back in the day. A lot of people thought it was bold that we started Harry Kane when we did and brought him into the side. And I think Dane Scarlett, don't get me wrong, he's not on the same level as Harry Kane was at that similar age. But it shows that sometimes you've got to give the youth a chance, because I think this guy has got what it takes to really be a top level striker. If you look at his stats, they look quite good on the eye. I think for that age range as well, scoring that many goals in that many appearances, some might say it's not that good. But I think with the loans he's had, and I'll be honest, it's evident when we've seen the likes of Jed Spence have a couple of loans that didn't work out. We shouldn't really, hold them to account on that sometimes, because those loan spells, they might not be given a chance. Like, he was at Oxford, Ipswich, to name but a few. It's just got to be one of those moves where sometimes it doesn't work out, but he comes back to his parent club and hopefully it works out. And you've got to think, he hasn't been loaned out. They decided to loan out young Will Lancashire instead. But I think the fact that we've kept Dane Scarlett around is quite good. I think there's been some bright sparks for him. I think recently in the Champions League against FC Copenhagen, when he won the penalty, I think he should have taken the penalty over Richarlison, but winning that penalty, he did really, really well. I think his key thing, and I'll put it on screen right now, was that goal against Elfsborg. I'll put it in the thumbnail. I just think that movement and the ball from Kulusevski's on a play, but that movement and header were fantastic. And if it wasn't for him, that game could have gone a lot different, because it spurred on the likes of the other youngsters like Mikey Mon, Ajayi, to go and win that game. He basically decided that tie, and it was well deserved of the Europa League medal and trophy. So yeah, I think Dane Scarlett is a really good player. I think as Spurs fans, we'd like to see one of our own come through. I think he's at the right age, 21, and people act like he has been around for ages. He has, but he's still very, very young. But I feel like now in this side, I'd like to see him given a chance. I think Thomas Frank, I'd like to think he'd trust him. I mean, I'd love to see him actually maybe in the lineups in the next couple of weeks. Maybe the North London derby might be a bit too early, but let me know what you think in the comments down below. But I just think Dane Scarlett has got all he takes. He comes across so good in interviews, and I'll show a couple of them at the end of the video. Like, he's just got that really good character that you want in a Spurs player. And I think of the amount of players who've come through our youth academy over the recent years, they've all had that really good personality. And I feel like now, he's won a trophy, he's got that medal, which is more than some players can say at his age. I feel like now is the time to give Dane Scarlett a chance, because I think when you look at it now, what else have Tottenham really got to offer? I've listed all our other strikers, unless we're thinking further afield and going for an Ivan Toney in January, or going for maybe a Harry Kane later down the line. I don't know if that would really happen. What else is there? So I think with the fixtures coming thick and fast, Thomas Frank should put his trust in Dane Scarlett. And as I said, he just comes so well across in these interviews, and he's loved the club, and I just want to see a player like that given a chance.
Dane, congratulations on your new contract. How do you feel to make this new commitment to the club?
Yeah, man, I'm really proud and excited to see what holds in the future. It's been something I've been working towards this year, and now it's happened. I'm just happy to be here and yeah, still enjoying my football. As long as I'm still focused and keep working hard, then everything will plan out for me.
What's it like to work with Harry Kane? I know you've spoken about Harry before, but Sonny as well, two unbelievable forwards.
Yeah, they're amazing. Both of them. You can see the link on the pitch, and obviously that stems from training. So yeah, they're very top and good people to be around. I think it's amazing that I have this opportunity to be working with these kind of names and people.
I mean, that debut was incredibly over 18 months ago now. How much do you think you've developed since then?
Yeah, I think I've obviously got a bit bigger, stronger, and I think I'm a bit like mentally stronger and understand more now and what it takes to really break through into the first team.
Brilliant. I mean, we mentioned Antonio before, but how good has he been for you? Somebody who's obviously a world-class manager, a world-class head coach, and to be able to learn from someone like him, what sort of stuff has he done with you?
Yeah, no, he's very good. He obviously the training sessions that he does is very beneficial to the attacking players. So it's good to be around this early and understand the way he plays. And yeah, it's amazing. Like, it's just the opportunities. They keep coming and I just keep taking them. But I'm just proud and focused on my football really.
On the pitch, we know last year you were amazing for the under-18s and scored a hatful of goals. What's that step up like from the 18s? You've almost skipped out the 23s in a way and gone straight to the first team. How big a step is that and how did you cope with it?
Yeah, it's definitely a big step, but this is something that I wanted to do. Training makes you good in games, so that's how I think of it. If I keep training hard and working hard, when I get my chance on the pitch, I'll be able to do well.
So what are your hopes and targets for the next season and maybe 2 seasons?
Just to continue working hard and focusing on my game, and hopefully I get more opportunities to play, and yeah, it means everything to me at this point. This is what I've been working for my whole life, so to now be in this position is just amazing.
Congratulations, Dane. How's it feel?
Amazing, man. I've been waiting a long time for this moment and tonight it came, so yeah, I'm really happy.
I want to go back if I can. We were just talking a minute ago about a little interview that you did with the club a few years ago.
Okay.
Do you know where I'm going to go with this?
Nah, go on.
So you were talking about Ludogorets.
Yeah.
And you said if you could have that moment again where you run through on goal,
Yeah.
you would do anything to have it again.
Yeah.
Now that you've had that moment tonight, did it live up to the expectation that you thought you would have?
Yeah, definitely. I've been waiting for so long for that one chance to fall to me, and yeah, today it came, and it's just a start really. I just want to kick on now and keep doing it.
Did you know your celebration beforehand?
Nah, I've probably, in other games I've probably had it in my head, but tonight I just wanted to get on the pitch and play in the Spurs shirt again, and I did.
Well, this is an interview I've been longing to have for a long time, my friend.
Yes.
I'm so pleased for you. Well, look, well done. Just tell us the feeling. You know, you get ahead of your man,
Yeah.
beautiful ball in, head it in, you see it at the back of the net. Come on, take us through it. What's going through your head?
I knew that as soon as Decky got the ball, that it could come in the box. Because pre-season I scored one of them as well, where he crossed it. So yeah, I just attacked it, and thankfully it came straight onto my head, and yeah.
I've said to you many times, imagine what it'd be like scoring in front of 17,000 people in that
Yeah.
stand. So tell us, what was it like?
It was surreal, really. Like, it happened so fast. Like, it was just a good feeling went through my body, and I want plenty more of them.
Dane, we just spoke to the manager about the fact you're staying, that you've been recalled from your loan, and he's decided, bringing you on even, kind of made that decision for him. Can you tell us about the last few days, rejoining up with the group, how you're feeling after your loan?
I really enjoyed my loan. I feel like I got some games. Obviously, I would have wanted to get more, but I feel like I gained a lot of experience from that loan, and I've played a different style of football, and I think it will help when I'm involved here. And yeah, I'm just grateful for the opportunity. Obviously, I've been waiting for a long time to get a chance, and tonight, happily, it came.
And you made the second goal for Demola. I mean,
Yeah.
talk us through that as well. I mean, that was
Yeah,
pretty
no,
special.
I saw him cut inside, and I knew that if he played me, he would have a chance to shoot or me to turn. So, yeah, good assist.
So many players talk about the fact that when you're on the pitch, once you get on, the crowd becomes a bit of a blur. But after your goal, there's a moment where you sort of turned back around to look up at the south stand. Were you able to take it in then?
Yeah, that's when it hit me that I actually scored, to be fair. But yeah, it was just a good feeling, man. And it was obviously good to win as well.
What comes now, Dane?
Back on the training pitch, work hard and hopefully get another opportunity.
But let me know in the comments down below, do you think Dane Scarlett should be starting fixtures for Spurs coming up? I mean, we've got quite a few big ones, haven't we? We've got PSG, Arsenal in the North London derby. Does he make any of those? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments down below. And if you have enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, hit the notifications bell. And until next time, guys, up the Spurs. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.